Welcome, everybody. We're back playing NHL today. Franchise mode, and yes, I swear to God, it's on semi-pro. Let's do a little bit of line editing, shall we? We will swap Joshua out for Machelli here. And we'll take Robertson out and put in Lorenz.
It has been all about the winning streak as of late for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Riley's got it along the wing. Turned aside with a glove by Thompson. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Leonard's contract extension is done, and there's no one who'll be more relieved than him. Now he can just play the game that he loves and show his skill set on the ice. Doesn't have to worry about any of those external distractions.
Yes, I'm in my second season, so these guys are all ripped.
That's gloved by Thompson. Quick pass across to Dubois. Drives it to the crease. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in.
He scores! Austin
That was a beauty.
Clutch.
Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
In order to score.
Oh, how did he stop that?
Oh, wow. Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. There's a shot. He scores.
Nice tip.
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
And they win that draw at center. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Sends it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by McMichael. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Across the line from center. Shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And now he tries to get it across to Protas. Nice stop by Ward.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Just gets enough to keep it out. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Nylander's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Slides the puck over. The Capitals take it across the blue line. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Into the offensive zone. And the puck skips away after that move. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
That's how we do it.
He's eye-to-eye with the goaltender, and a perfect fake right there, and the ability to move it to the forehand and bring it home.
Toronto's dominated right from the opening faceoff here tonight. Lots of goals already, and they lead it big
Damn
time.
good free agent pickup.
The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Top point blank! Thompson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Toronto's won the draw. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Toronto's got lots of jump in their step tonight. They've put lots of pucks on net already. Domi's won the draw here in the offensive zone. That's gloved by Thompson. And the keeper's going to play it. He got all of that hit on the play. And that's intercepted by Johansson.
Not intended.
Oh, look at this.
Let's hope Lorentz is going to do something different.
Body contact there. Quick pass over to Lorentz. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Chychrun. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Toronto's got it along the wall. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Thompson.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Matthews wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Big-time stop.
Thompson's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Coming to the slot, and he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Leonard's got the puck. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Capitals are in transition. Dumps it into the O-zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards.
Wall's been great tonight so far, and he's continuing.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Well, and the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes it into the slot, and he makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Leafs came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. McMahon's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Washington's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Wasp lugging the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Ekman Larsson's got the puck in his own zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Glove save made by Lindgren. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Toronto's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Leafs win the draw. Grabs control of it at the point. Toronto's got it now. Fires it on net, and he catches that one with the glove.
Lindgren's come into the game in relief of the starter and had to be sharp early. Really effective to be able to get that puck touch early and give his team some confidence making that first save.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's been demolition derby night. 4-0 is where we sit. Here he is on the tip. Nice save off the tender's pad. Passes over to Curtis. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's on the attack. Fires it. Oh, what a save with a glove.
I love the willingness to drive north.
There we go.
And
Nice goal.
another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You wanted to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
There's the physical side. Gets it over to Miroshnichenko. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Toronto's in now. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Lindgren. The Leafs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And he reaches the post.
Toronto's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a...
Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. James, these are the types of goals that wind up in the video session the next day because there's relentless work to it. You know, it's a tenacity to get your own rebound off the initial shot. I love the work ethic on this goal.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Benoit's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Loses his balance on the play. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a save in front. Curiously close. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Toronto's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And he gets enough to keep it out. That is the score!
Bobby
Johnny
Mack.
on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
I love watching this replay, James, because this is a second effort. I mean, you're getting shoved, you're getting jostled. You never know what the defender is going to throw at you. But you can handle and control your effort and execute that with skills, and a goal is a result of it. But I like the will on this play to maintain possession.
McMahon's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lindgren. Washington's gained possession along the boards. The Capitals move it in. Here's a chance. Just wide. Tosses it on to Benoit. Puck scooped up by Nyes. Oh, the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
Worst. Moves it to Leonard. Quick shot! Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Ovechkin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Strome's won the draw and they'll look to set up. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Toronto's breakaway. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. And I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do. And in the process, he flubbed it.
battle along the boards. Takes the feed. Moves it over to Michelli. Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Sits by the check. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Grabbed along the board by Tavares. Washington's got it from behind the net. Here's a chance, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Let's go EL.
Main Street out on the attack. Feeds it over, and he comes up with the glove save.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Domi. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Benoit's got it now deep inside his own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Score!
Nice snipe by McCabe.
What a finish there!
Well, he's relied upon for offense, and he delivers yet again. And while he does it, he tallies his 400th career point. What an incredible feat, James.
400, wow!
Oh, you see players working on this all the time in practice. That 10,000 shot challenge, it comes into effect here. Pulling that puck into the feet and letting that snapshot go really fools the goaltender.
Towns gain possession inside the neutral zone. Oh, great read on the play. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
Lindgren's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Shuts him down. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? And he serves it across to Leonard. Taken by Sandin. The Leafs have it now. Fires it on net. Left side save. Puck picked up by Dow. Can't keep a hold of it. And a solid stop on the play there. Pushes it across to Leonard. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Toronto's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in the second? I think they can.
Puck grab by Tannen. And he makes the easy save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Leafs have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And he scores!
Such an impressive goal, James. The way he used his pace to drive the net, and once he had a step on his opponent, he wasn't letting them back in.
Toronto's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
The Leafs look around near the point, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Dubois got it on the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Makes some space. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Makes a save again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Look out. Oh, it stays out.
Sorry, McMahon.
Piece of that one.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
McMahon's going to play it against the half wall. Across the point. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. The Capitals have it from their own end. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Quick feed to Wilson. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick pass to Lawton. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Dishes it off. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Moves it quickly over to Benoit. And a great save. Lindgren's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
Toronto's got possession of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Leafs continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Toronto's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Leafs take control of the faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Denied with the glove by Lindgren. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Toronto's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Domi's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
There we go.
So that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it, and he's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hattie. This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you gotta make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Leafs take it across the line. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Leonard. What a hit on the play. And he turned that one aside. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Miroshnichenko. Works it across to Dow. Scooped up along the wall by Leonard. Makes a move in front. Shut down by the blocker. Sends a pass over. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sends it ahead to Lawrence. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sandin's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Hard hit frees up the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Here's a short pass to Strome.
Washington's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and pounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
From the left side, takes the pass. Here's a shot. Great save by Lindgren. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Here's a shot. Glove save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Leafs have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, got a paddle on it! Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, it's another consecutive save!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Puck exits the zone. Picked up along the wall by Riley. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Matthews is padding his stats tonight, and certainly when you're feeling it and you got the vibe and you're playing direct, you're taking it to the net. That's what he's been doing. He's got a hat trick in this one. And when you're feeling like this, James, just get him the puck, and that's what I'd be thinking if I'm his line mates. Just get him the puck because you knew he's going to do some damage.
Washington's got it in their own zone. Jenner's carrying it ahead. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Dumps the puck in. The Leafs gain control of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Michelli. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save with the glove by Lindgren. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Beauvillier stick handling in his own zone. The Capitals are on the attack. Unleashes a cannon and comes up empty. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Smart heads up.
Why did he stop there?
And now he angles it across to Dow.
That's the kind of thing that they need to fix with the teammate AI is, like, he needs to keep driving the net.
Was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Nearing the point. Moves it to Carlo. Denies him on the slapper. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Leafs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Turns it aside with the glove. Moves it to Protas. The Capitals take the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! Gets in front of it. Grabbed along the board by Wilson. Puck moved over over to
come on.
Nylander. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Riley's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Loses the coverage there. Snags with the glove by Lindgren.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Matthews from the back end. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Lindgren's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Feeds the puck to Strome. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Toronto's looking to break out. The Leafs gain the zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Well, they can't clear, but they maintain possession. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he'll feel that one. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Nyes. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Made the save on the play. Puck scooped up by Strome. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McCabe.
The Leafs have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Angles it over to Leonard. And now he passes it to Wilson. Pass to Strome. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Toronto's got the puck. Moves the puck up to Michelli. Quick possession along the wall. Quick shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moves the puck to Wilson. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, comes up with a stop. Shot and one last save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The Leafs have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point it's been simply too much to not enough. Lindgren's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Toronto's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Matthews has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this is attack mentality. Anytime you want to drive the paint, get to the space, and make sure that you do not let anyone back in particular, the defender who's on you. I mean, it's a perfect example of shielding and firing the puck.
Taken by Riley. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Throws it in. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Sends the pass over. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Matthews is quick on the draw. Puck picked up by Tavares. There's a stop with the blocker by Lindgren. Moves the puck. Trying to clear the zone. Matthews plays it now. We got a penalty coming up here. Into the offensive
have a power
zone.
play.
And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Dubois has been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Washington's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Slides it across. Avoids the puck. Scores! A power play goal!
That was nice.
It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Oh, my! Into the corner of the attacking area. Wrist shot from the slot. Denies it in front. To Wilson. Slides it across to Roy. Jostles the puck loose. Washington's got possession of the puck. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Inside the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Battle along the boards. Handles the puck. Toronto's on the attack.
Benoit is back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Change up. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Quick feed to Beauvillier. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Save.
Wall's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Taken along the wall by Malkin. Cuts to the paint. Tremendous glove save by Lindgren. Slides the puck across to Beauvillier. And he sidesteps the check there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shuts him down.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, you have to want to make this play, James, because it's about driving and playing hard, and you know what you're going to be up against because you're driving the lane to the net. But he chooses to do it, takes the ice in behind the defender, and gets to the net. I thought he was going to run out of real estate, but he doesn't, and he buries it home.
Driving right to the front, and a great save. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Denies him. Lindgren's going to hang on for a whistle. The Leafs have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Picked up along the boards by Chychrun. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Lets it fly. Comes up with a glove save. Slides it diagonally to Miroshnichenko. Shakes off the coverage. McMahon's got the puck in his own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Shot! Big blocker stopped by Lindgren. Here's a chance. Oh, that just goes wide.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's blocked and kept in.
This is really frustrating. Instead of getting it out, you wind up back in your zone into coverage. It's a good way to get on your heels and find it in the back of your net.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Puck grab by Tanev. And he takes the feed. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. The Capitals take over on possession. Jenner's got the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Gets a stick on it. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Look at this. He scores.
That's a nice goal.
Cut the ice in half. That's just a beautiful stretch pass. Anytime you make that kind of pass, it's a connectedness that's able to get opportunity, and they do just that, and they wind up with a goal.
Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused, and that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The Leafs gain control of the puck.
Not much to say after the...
And he scores!
Willie Stiles buries it.
It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
The Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Directs it over to Sandin. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Off the outside of the iron, it will play on.
Toronto's
scores, and 3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat trick.
The hat trick for the first one this season, James, and they say that when the puck comes to you, it isn't just luck, he's all around it, and then you got to do something with it, and he buries it 3 times.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Takes it to the front. He scores.
Simone Bentley.
As a defender, it is so difficult to defend against power and strength. You combine that with a little bit of leverage and shielding of the puck, and man, you can be in trouble. As evident right here as he drives the net and finishes it off with a goal.
Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Scooped up along the wall by Chisholm. Oh, they score!
So we like him.
Well, the goalies drop into the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Leafs will take it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. He scores!
through.
My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
He got all of that hit. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Leafs have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it! Oh, a clutch save! And another stop! Back to the blue line. Grabs control of it at the point. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass across to Strome. Picks off the pass.
The Leafs have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense. Toronto's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great. They've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Heads to the back of the net. Here's a shot. Oh, off the inside of the post.
The Leafs put it...
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Well, this is just a fabulous shot, James, and the goaltender, he was flashing the leather. Everyone knows that he's got a quick glove. Wasn't quick enough this time.
The Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Lindgren's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Oilers are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Oh, off the pipe.
Picked up along the wall by Tavares. Avoids the defender. That knocks it off the puck. Johansson's picking up steam. Great positioning by the defender. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Long lead pass to Nylander. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Snaps one from the slot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lindgren. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And he missed the net.
Well, he misses the net from a golden area, James. He's in the slot. You got to hit from there. You don't get many of those opportunities.
There we go.
And look who's at it again.
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Well, the big rig plows his way to the net, James. I mean, we knew it was coming, right? The defender knew it was coming, just couldn't stop him. I mean, the way he shields, uses his body to maintain and separate the opponent from puck and then finishes it off, that's just a great play.
The Leafs are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Toronto's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. McMahon's won possession. The Leafs take it along the wall. Slides by the check. The Capitals have it now. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Leafs get a hold of it. On the attack along the boards. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Washington's got a hold of the puck. Under a minute to go in the third. Denies him. He got all of it. Tries to feed it over to Nyes. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Passes it over. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove.
Lindgren's been fantastic tonight, really putting his team on his back here, James. Just look at this last sequence. I mean, desperation save after desperation save. Really keeping his team in it and the puck out of the net. They got to find a way to convert, retrieve the puck, and get out of their own zone.
On the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Grabbed along the board by Roy. Rocks him on the play. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it.
It is done on rookie.
And there it is! McCabe's night one for the history books. What an evening offensively.
This is his second season. He was a free agent when I signed him.
I mean, he was so dialed in. Sometimes when it's working, it's just working.
See, it says semi-pro. Let's go to defense. We'll put Thrun in for a game.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep
Signing
the fans
Gino
pumping.
is an immediate signing too.
The moment of
Offered him a
truth
contract and
has
he signed right
arrived.
away.
It's time to drop the puck. The Jets have won the draw, and we are now underway. Cuts to the front. Quick snap. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Nedeljkovic's first appearance of the season. He looks sharp, James. That's a nice save right there.
Here's a blast. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Founder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that it's able to finish it off.
Matthews wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Here's a chance! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Feeds it over! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hellebuck. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Takes it in front. Misses over the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Moves into the slot. Oh, and Ted Bell save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was waiting for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out. Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And now it's grabbed by Riley. Moves it to Waugh. Oh, what reflexes to make that pad save. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Carries it in. Quick shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Taken along the wall by McMahon. Glove saved by Hellebuck.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Riley's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
From the point, looks to make something happen. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The Leafs get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Stopped it with the paddle. Wow!
Nedeljkovic has got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And he takes the pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
Let's go, Chino.
Oh, look at this. To the front. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Quick feed to Malkin. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a
Hellebuck's going to be
little
annoying,
piece
isn't
of
he?
it, and it stays out of the net. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Cuts into the paint. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Here's a chance. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Hellebuck's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Toronto's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Thrun. Works it across to Matthews. Tap dances around the check.
There we go.
The captain delivers.
This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Yeah, computer put him at center.
Win the draw here in the neutral zone.
And I just said, whatever.
The check. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Blocked in front. Quick pass to Papari. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Here's a shot. And there's the save on the play. Dishes it off. And it gets over 2-1.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Slides it across. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Puck scooped up by Knives. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Barron's got it in the defensive end. Pucked up dead, and the D's going to change here. Feeds the puck across to Matthews. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Jets carried along the wall. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to Tavares. Taken by Matthews. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
Here's a short pass to Shen. The Jets move to the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Good check, frees the puck up. Passes it over. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
Hellbuck's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now. True position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a great save by Hellbuck. Chris one. He scores!
There we go.
A little pop left in the play.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Leafs are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up by Trun. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Drives to the crease. Here's a blast. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Feeds it over. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. There's no way that the goaltender saw this puck. I mean, there's so much traffic net front. I mean, screens all over the place. You can see him trying to track Bob and weave, but he can't catch up to it.
The Leafs have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Lawton's won the draw here in the open ice. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Fantastic save!
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
The Leafs have it against the wall. Joshua's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Sends it quickly to DeMello. Looks to pass it to Niederreiter. The Leafs gain possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Scheifele. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. They've got some momentum here. Comes up with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Leafs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Matthews wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Glove save! Quick reflexes!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
More than half the period has expired. Toronto's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Puts it on net, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Hellbuck's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And there's the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Leafs have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. Look out. Misses over.
How did I miss that one?
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit.
Post.
Toronto's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
The Leafs play it along the boards. Here's a chance.
That's how we take it.
And Leafs Nation is rocking.
Smart play by the shooter here. The presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. And the goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck, James. We can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds the back of the net.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here. The Leafs already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period.
Good, we got Hellebuyck out of there.
McMahon's won the draw. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, here we go. Big time stop there. Hammers one at the net. Back-to-back saves there.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Oh, what a stop by Nedeljkovic. Riley's swooping in on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Schmid's come into the game in relief of the starter and had to be sharp early. Really effective to be able to get that puck touch early and give his team some confidence making that first save.
Feeds the puck up to Waugh. Toronto's got it along the wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Odd man rush. Puck grabbed by Scheifele. Scores!
Ew.
There it is. His first of the season, and look at the smile there. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Jets have some momentum here, but they still have a big hole to dig themselves out of. The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot! There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Toronto's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Here's a rocket or shot. It scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
The Leafs have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number one. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Shot! He scores!
Nice snipe.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. I absolutely love the compete on this goal, James. It's about driving play and finding a way to get the space in behind the defender, and he does just that and buries it home.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Leafs played along the wing. Let's it go! Denied on the play! Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
And he takes a shot, and he keeps that one out. 8 seconds left on the clock. Dismiss that chance.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he James, you always look at how the play started, and this one started with a hit to separate the player from puck, and they were able to gain this possession. Listen, he's not going to get an assist on this, but he starts the entire thing.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Toronto's looked dominant throughout the first period, James. They've owned the puck. Their opponent's been vulnerable, and they've really executed on those opportunities.
Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Matthews. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And he's ridden off the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Toronto's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Schmid! Quick feed to Nemestikov. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Riley. Oh, here we go! Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post!
Tanev's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Dishes it off! With the blast! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And it scores! Oh, what a shot of the one-timer!
Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Lawton's won the draw at center. Oh, what a move to get by there!
Let's go, Gino.
Moves inside! Scores!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play. He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Takes a shot, turns it away.
Schmid's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward. McCabe's had...
He scores! Evgeny Malkin!
Vintage Gino.
Well, you have to want to make this play, James, because it's about driving and playing hard, and you know what you're going to be up against because you're driving the lane to the net. But he chooses to do it, takes the ice in behind the defender, and gets to the net. I thought he was going to run out of real estate, but he doesn't, and he buries it home.
Toronto's been on a roll all night long, and They continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
And now it's grabbed by Thrun. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denies them in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick blast! Denies him again! With the blast! And that goes off a player. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, Ginger. Along the boards, they don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
Yay.
3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat trick.
The hat trick for the first one this season, James. And they say that when the puck comes to you, it isn't just luck. He's all around it. And then you got to do something with it. And he buries it 3 times. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Leafs can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Great heads-up play by the defender. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Angles it over to Velarde. Winnipeg's got it against the boards. Fires it. Oh, a clutch save. Lets it go. Winnipeg's got the puck. Ekholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Sends one up to Watt. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Here's a chance on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. Puck scooped up by Watt. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Bumped off the puck. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Schmidt. Joshua's got it deep in the offensive end. Takes the shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And at the blink of an eye, look who's jumping in here.
Got to jump in. You
The
can't
fights
have your star
are
player
definitely
in a fight, not just getting injured, but hey, you need him on the ice. So jumping in, a valuable component of any team.
But the rest of it is not, I swear.
You have to pick your moments in a
did
game,
dial
James, and
the
this fighting
hitting
is a
ball.
product of picking a moment to try and rally the troops, if you will, and try and build some momentum in this game.
The Jets win the draw. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Skates to the crease. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. On the back end. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Riley's lugging the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Taken by Pionk. Slides it diagonally to Ekholm. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Barron. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. They've got numbers here. Just gets enough to keep it out. Here he is on the redirect. Deflected in a great pass save. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. They've really got him on their heels here now. And the defensive team's got it now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Sends it in deep. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Puck picked up by McCabe. Drives to the paint. And that's knocked away by Ekholm. Hammers it. Scores! One times it into the back of the net.
Well, this is just a perfectly executed one-timer. Right from the pass distribution, right to the weight transfer. Everything magic from start to finish.
Lowry's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And he takes the feed. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Handles the pass. The Jets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Domi. Sneaks by the poke check. Shakes loose. Tremendous stop by Schmid. Here's a short pass to Domi. Quick shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Lambert's got the puck now in his own end.
Gino.
Cutting to the slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. And he scores! There's the hat trick in Leonard Ray Chapeau.
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. I love this play, James. Not taking no for an answer. It's forceful play and showing that you've got the power to drive the dot. Finishes it off with a goal.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Drills him. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out. Looks to make a play over to Nemestikov. Moves the puck across to Ekholm. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Lawton stick handling in his own zone. Quick shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Schmid's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Great save from in tight.
Lawton's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Fires it on net.
That was a laser.
He scores!
Well, this is exactly how you cut the ice in half. That's just a beautiful stretch pass. Anytime you make that kind of pass, it's a connectedness that's able to get opportunity, and they do just that, and they wind up with a goal.
Toronto's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless, and when it feels effortless, you don't...
He scores!
does it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here's a shot. He scores!
That was a rocket.
And look who's at it again as the points continue to pile up.
Well, 50 is a huge number, James, and everyone around him knows that his teammates are up. They're congratulating him. You can see the stick taps right there. But this has been an unbelievable year for him so far, and it's incredible to think what he can continue to do. Well, James, this is a fast goal. Why? Because he just snaps it home. That quick release just beats the goaltender. No chance to set up.
The Leafs probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Makes a move in front, and that's blocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Toronto's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Takes a shot. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Toronto's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Winnipeg's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Toronto's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Gets a piece of it, and will play on. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Taken here by Riley.
Nice snipe.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. James, I'm not even sure how he's able to score, let alone maintain possession of this puck. I mean, coverage is right on him. They're jostling him, they're shoving him, but he's able to maintain that puck on his stick because of his core strength and his balance. That's just beautiful, start to finish.
Puck grab by Riley. Shot! Shuts him down. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Skates across the blue line. Solid check to slow him down. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck over to Nylander. Puts it on net. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Moves close to the point. He scores!
Nice snipe.
Completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves it to DeMello. Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that one's denied. Puck scooped up by Ekman Larsson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The blocker save by Schmid. Quick feed to Perfetti. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Makes it look easy with the glove. And he passes it up ahead to Waugh. To the low side. Scores!
That's how you execute a
That
backhand.
was a beauty.
Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck up on the backhand and put it in.
The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
The Jets win the faceoff. Slides the pass over to Nemestikov. Passes it over. Too much traffic in the lane. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Nylander. They've got the defense outnumbered. Gives them nothing in front. Goalie plays it up. Quick pass across to Scheifele. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Glove save. Picked up along the boards by Tavares. Toronto's in now.
Joshua's back on the ice exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Into the offensive zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Taken by Ekman Larsson. Feeds it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Nedeljkovic is able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Stones him on the one-timer. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Feeds it over. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Winnipeg's in transition. Fires it into the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. The Leafs move it in. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Leafs can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. McMahon's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Tees him up. Blocked. Oh, that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Moves it quickly over to Kupari. Good hit on the play. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Thrun's got it into offensive territory. Snaps it on net.
I hate it when they do that.
Friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
I absolutely hate it when they do that.
On a nice defensive deflection. From center, they get into the attacking area.
The Leafs' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. You know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Great stick work with the steal.
Toronto's been...
Howden scores! He's on the board!
And this is nothing
Cleaning up his own rebound.
20th goal of the season, James. Man, he's got the unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already.
James, I know I talk about it a lot, but this is how you play off of the puck, right? You're aware of where it is, you have a good sense of timing, you know how to use your stick, and then you pounce and attack at the right time. And he does it perfectly to get the interception. But he's not just okay with that. He finds a way to transition to offense, and then he's able to get the tally. I mean, his coach is absolutely going to love this play.
Puts it on net. Big time stop. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. He scores! And there's the hat trick in
special moment for a player or an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
I think Willie is going to have an unreal season.
There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
The Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Takes the puck along the boards, and he snags that one with the glove.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Toronto's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Winnipeg's taking possession in their own end. Carries it across the line. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. The Leafs look to start the transition game. And he takes the dish.
Harlow's been so dangerous offensively tonight, James. Yeah, he's not getting the shots on goal, but he is the distributor. They need to be aware of him, their opponent, I mean, because he's threading the needle to his teammates all night long.
Shuts him down. Here's a shot. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. All alone. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
The fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Fires it! Oh, what a save in front! And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Leafs have it against the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Leafs have it now. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Fantastic save. Here's a short pass to DeMello. Receives the pass. And he loses control here. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Riley. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Shaprikov stick handling in his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Riley. Slides it across. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a great save. Works it across to Shaprikov. Takes the pass. The Jets cross the line and gain the zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Nylander. Toss to the front. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Carolina's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Dishes it to Iafallo. Shakes off the coverage. With the stop. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And a stick break setup. Moves the pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Here's a chance. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Sandberg's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Lowry. Picked off by Joshua. And he dodges the poke check there. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The Leafs have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
And here's the pass to Malkin. Quick shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck picked up by Malkin. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Nice save from point-blank range. The Jets have it behind the net. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Angles it over to McMahon. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Oh, look at this. Takes it to the front. Takes the shot. No room for that one to get through. And a solid stop on the play there. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And now it's grabbed by Nyes. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Toronto's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to McMahon. Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Here's a blast. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Leafs are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies him! Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Here's a shot, and one last save. And there it is, the final horn. Matthews put on an offensive clinic tonight, leading his team to the win.
Extremely dangerous with the puck, James, but he was...
On to the next game.
The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Taken by Matthews. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Dishes it off. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. A chance on goal. Tremendous stop by Anderson.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Sends it over to Nylander. Oh, look at this. Shot. Oh, a clutch save. Here's a shot off the outside of the post and stays out.
A huge opportunity
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Puck grabbed by Carlo. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on. Here's a shot. And makes the save.
Oh, come on.
What a shot.
Carlo's been all around the net is what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Puts it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Slides the puck over. Hall's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Slides the puck to Knives. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Moves into the slot.
Finally.
Scores. Puts it in with the broomstick with a goal. Nice one here on this Halloween.
But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
The Leafs crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Lawton. They've got numbers. Shot. They score. And it's back-to-back.
Scatlack.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Toronto's got the puck behind the net.
Wall's been outstanding these past few games. I mean, he had that shutout performance last game, and now
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in
Nice
the
goal.
game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of
That
their
was a
defense.
horrible replay.
The Leafs came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Domi's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Domi's got control of the puck in the corner. Stones him in front.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Look at this.
There's a beauty.
And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. What an impressive goal, James. And at that speed, it is so difficult to fend against a player that can move and deke with incredible poise and patience. Absolutely amazing goal.
The Leafs continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Matthews wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Driving right to the front. He scores! And
Another nice one.
Heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. So what do you do, James? I mean, your starting goaltender's out of the net, your relievers come in, and it's just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up being countable in front of them.
The Leafs are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Ehlers. Quick feed! And that's a great heads-up play by Riley. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Makes some space. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Here's a backhander. Grabs the puck in the corner. Cuts into the paint. And that one's turned aside. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Slavin's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Oh, what a move! Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll dump it in. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Now over to Tavares. Takes it to the net. Scores! Right
Pop in the bottle.
Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Toronto's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. And off the draw, they take the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. That goes off a twig. Grabbed along the boards by McMahon. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Stahl. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! And Leafs Nation is rocking!
Another beauty.
It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Stop that one.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one. The Hurricanes are going to need to change the temperature of the game. It's been a mess since puck drop.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to
Gino.
Malkin. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Grabs the puck in the slot. Big time stop. Cuts to the paint. And he fights off another save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Lund's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Malkin. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Slips by the check. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
The Leafs have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Matthews takes possession after that center ice face-off.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals.
There's the hat-trick and letting rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Matthews wins the draw at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Kochetkov made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Gains the zone from the right. Jostled off the puck. Matthews has it in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Fantastic save!
Kochetkov's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
The Leafs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Toronto's won the draw. Here he is. Scores! Oliver Ekman-Larsson!
Players make teams just because they specialize in face-offs, and this is a reason why. You gain possession, a quick direct attack to the net, and now you got the tally.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes it into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Unloads one, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, my! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kochetkov!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Feeds it over to Robinson. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot, and the save. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Malkin.
Both of those passes went to the wrong place.
Loses the coverage there. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Picked up along the boards by Ekman-Larsson. Along the right wall,
battery's getting
into
low.
the offensive end. Here's a chance. You'll need more than that to beat him. Scores! And 3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat trick.
A hat trick for the first one this season, James, and they say that when the puck comes to you, it isn't just luck. He's all around it. And then you got to do something with it, and he buries it 3 times.
The Leafs already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, wow! He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that bucket's following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. I love the recognition of knowing that he can win that space battle. And that's exactly what it is. It is a fight for that space. And you've got to use your body to position to protect the puck, to shield it, to get that power move off, to be able to get the shot. That's just a beautiful play.
The Hurricanes win possession here in the open ice. Good battle along the boards for the puck. The Leafs have it against the wall. From the point, they take control of it. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Toronto's working the puck near the point. Blocked in traffic. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Scores! There it is. 30 on the season.
Well, that 30 signifies a top performer, doesn't it, James? I mean, he's found the back of the net on elite goaltending 30 different times. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Toronto's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Riley's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Inside the offensive zone. Avoids the defender.
Those beauties.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Toronto's won it. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Leafs play the puck from the back of the net. One-timer! Scores! What a shot on the one-timer! No goaltender was stopping that one.
Well, this is just a laser of a shot that beats the goaltender clean, and everyone knew it was coming, including the goaltender. They just couldn't catch up to it.
Toronto's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. The Leafs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick shot! That's gloved by Ward. And now he passes up to Nyes. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Another beauty.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Feeds the puck to Matthews. First period nearly in the books here. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And he moves it up to Nylander. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. A chance! Denies him! Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes it in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he sidesteps the check. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Toronto's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in this second? I think they can.
Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Chekhov's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest. Really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Hurricanes gain the zone. The Leafs have it now.
Joshua has had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Here's a shot. He scores!
Tried to shoot that earlier, but oh well, it worked.
Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
The Leafs are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture, definitely seeing everything.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Leafs continue to lead big here in this second period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Scooped up along the wall by Blake. Moves inside! Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Huge steal in his own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Joshua. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Looks to get the puck over to Hall. Here we go, puck's in deep. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp, he had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Big time stop there. Takes a shot. Oh, and he makes another save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Gets the puck in deep. McCabe's got it in the defensive end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! Scores!
Johnny T.
Two-pounder!
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Picked up along the wall by Riley. He scores! And a historical one at that for him.
Yeah, 3 times a century, James. He hits 300 goals, and that's a fantastic moment, incredible milestone for him. Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You can feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
The Leafs look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack.
Oh, beauty.
He did it! 1,000 points on the goal! Wow!
Absolutely incredible. What a milestone that very few achieve, James. Everyone is gathered around him to celebrate. They know that this is because not just his talent, but the consistency and the longevity within his journey. Man, does he ever pull this deke off with conviction. I mean, confidence and swagger. He knew what he was going to do. Goaltender didn't, and he fills the net.
Toronto's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big time stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Leafs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Unleashes a cannon. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And it's picked up by the D. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. Sends the pass over.
Ekman-Larsson's been fantastic in terms of distributing the puck tonight, James. Not a shot-first mentality, but a pass-first mentality.
Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. James, these are the types of goals that wind up in the video session the next day because there's relentless work to it. You know, it's a tenacity to get your own rebound off the initial shot. I love the work ethic on this goal.
The Leafs are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Goes right to the crease! Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick!
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Here he is with the backhander. He scores! What a goal!
Man, can he ever protect the puck? And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield, how to position, and then, of course, how to finish it off.
The Leafs are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. The Leafs have it from their own end. Quick pass across to Cowan. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a huge stop by Kochetkov.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save. Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puts it on net. Stops that one. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come on the attack. And the puck skips away after that move.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And he comes up with a stop there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Coughs it up on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. Unable to reach that one. Sidesteps the check. Oh, he saved it. What a
Robbery.
stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
The Leafs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Slides it across. He scores! And with that number 50 in terms of the point total on the season.
Well, that's got to feel good, James. I mean, he gets his 50th point. He notches a goal right there. And he knows that he's playing with a ton of confidence right now. His ability to finish, to know where everyone is around him, just complimenting his teammates. He's been excellent this season. Oh, you see players working on this all the time in practice. That 10,000 shot challenge, it comes into effect here. Pulling that puck into the feet and letting that snapshot go really fools the goaltender.
The Leafs are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Skates to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Passes it over. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to
Come on, ref.
The body's down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
BS.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Taken by Roy. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Oh, that dumped right over the boards.
Oh, that's a bit of the walk of shame, isn't it, James? He wasn't ready for that hit, and he winds up in the opponent's bench. That's a tough one.
Moves the puck. Shakes off the coverage. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Nyes. Carolina's got the puck. Tries to get it to Kotkaniemi. Dumps it in. The Leafs gain possession. Kanev's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards.
Oh my God.
Lays the body. Here's a short pass to Blake. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Kotkaniemi's got it along the boards. Sends it in on the attack. Malkin's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen at center. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Lawton. Great save on the one-timer. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
The Leafs are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Matthews is quick on the draw. Point shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides into Slavin. Moves it up. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Murphy. And he loses control of the puck. Tavares plays it now. Carlos gained the line and on the attack. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Leafs want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Good stand-up hit. The Leafs were played from the corner. He scores!
Beauty.
25 now and counting on the season.
While we haven't seen too many downticks or upticks in his offensive production, it has been steady Eddie. He has been so consistent this entire year. I absolutely love the compete on this goal, James. It's about driving play and finding a way to get the space in behind the defender, and he does just that and buries it home.
Puck scooped up by Ekman-Larsson. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Unloads a shot. Shuts him down. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
McMahon's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player, because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling!
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Oh, wow! Scores! He did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Handles the puck. Oh, here we go. Shot. Love save, and just enough of it. Scrum ensues along the boards.
That is beauty by Cowan.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. I love this play, James. Not taking no for an answer. It's forceful play and showing that you've got the power to drive the dot. Finishes it off with a goal.
The Leafs probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponents some rest that they need.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Toronto's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Tries to get the puck over to Chatfield. Great poke check on the reach. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Tanev. Quick shot, and that goes off course off a body. Puck grabbed by Kotkaniemi. Sent into the offensive zone. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. What's this game told you through two periods tonight?
Toronto's been dominant through two periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Picked up along the wall by Slavin. And that's off a stick. And he feeds it down to Ehlers. Gaining momentum up along the side. He got knocked right onto the enemy's bench.
Enemy territory, you can see the jostling that's going around on it, and I think he's a little flushed right now, James, maybe with embarrassment.
Turns it aside with the glove. Moves it to Hall. Levels him with the hit. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Here's a chance.
Beauty.
He scores! The captain leading by example.
Oh, James, goalies get really angry about these ones. You have a defensive zone turnover. You could be out of your zone. Instead, the goalie's cut out of position and the puck's in the back of your net.
The Leafs continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And now it's over to Kotkaniemi. Intercepted at center by Nyes. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And now it's grabbed by Roy. Sensational. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shackles fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home,
Robbie
and have
back.
all those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
The Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
There he is from the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Watt. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
McMahon's already got 3 goals in the game. I never had these, James, but it's got to feel pretty good.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Malkin.
McCabe's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Toronto's on the attack. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Rocks him. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Ekman-Larsson. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Here's a shot. Makes the save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, we got a stoppage in play with a busted pane of glass here on the ice.
Well, shot blocking is an art, and for me it would be a duck or flamingo right now, the way that these athletes can shoot the puck. And just look at the glass. It has the answer as it's shattered and all over the place.
Puts the puck on net. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Toronto's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James.
He scores!
Shahadi team.
Goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. This entire goal starts off with a battle, and it's going to be the contact that's initiated, and he does a great job turning defense into offense. They're able to transition, go the other way, and guess what? The rest is history. It's on the scoreboard.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Moves the puck behind the net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Quick pass to Nadeau. And he takes the feed. Murphy's got the puck in his own zone.
You know, stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit. Toronto's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensives.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. That's just a beautiful, deceptive shot. Most goaltenders are going to give you their glove hand and want you to challenge there. But instead, the shooter makes a great read and beats the goaltender high stick side.
McMahon's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. And a great save. Lets it rip. He scores! And he's not
What a crazy game.
yet. Wow!
9 goals in the game.
The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck gets following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
The Leafs have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Fires it. Great blocker stop by Kochetkov. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Kochetkov's been a lifeline for this team so far in this game, James. I mean, the number of desperation saves, just have a look at it. I mean, he's athletic. He finds his way to the puck. He's doing everything he can. He's dialed in to keep his team in this game. They got to find a way to have some urgency in front of them.
Beautiful stop to get a piece of it with the glove. Taken along the wall by Knies. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. Can't get a hold of that pass. Denied by the goaltender.
Tommy McMahon.
It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Well, you better get out of the way because the big rig, he decided to drive the net. And that can be pretty intimidating, James, when you know that he's going to step in with his shoulder to shield the puck and find a way to get to the back of the net. Defenders, I'd be stepping out of the way.
Toronto's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. McMahon's won the draw. Riley's across the line now and on the put it on the post.
The Leafs have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in.
Nice.
This one just wires off the frame.
Takes a hit on
TO's
the
a nice, good city.
Slides the puck over to Tanev. The Leafs played along the wing. Back in front. Scores! Rips it
Yeah.
off the pipe.
Maple Leafs are my favorite team.
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
I'm better than your dad.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And now he moves it to Kotkaniemi. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Woll.
Miller's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
And after the draw in center, they've got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Ekman Larsson's got him along the boards. Cutting to the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kochetkov! The Bruins are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Toronto's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Big time stop there. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Tavares takes it across the line. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. To the front. Here he is, wristed on net. Great save from in tight.
Absolutely
offensive zone from the left. Oh, look at this. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Tries to feed it over to Malkin.
Still
Down
Gino.
the right side and into the zone. To the low slot. Stick save and a beaut by Kochetkov.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Turned aside by Woll. The Leafs have it now. And he takes the pass.
Joshua has already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Slides the puck across to Ehlers. Taken by McMahon. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he makes the save. On the wraparound. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Miller's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot. Wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Carolina's looking to break out. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. They have really got the cycle going on here. Oh, hit on the play. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Tries to get it over to Bastian. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Chance in front. Monster save by Kochetkov. Bastian's got it into offensive territory. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Leafs will take it behind the net. Quick shot. Scores! Deuces.
Austin net.
That's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. I love this goal. It's a power move, but you're commanding the ice, and he does a great job. And just look at his legs. Once he recognizes he has the ice, the shift and transfer of weight to shield, man, that's a beauty to be able to finish it off.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Works it across to Stankoven. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Made the stop on that play. Long lead pass into the open ice. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Makes the save again.
Oh, how did that not go in?
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very
There we go.
Scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's running all around the ice. There's so many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated by the contact on this play. His team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. I guess he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes it into the slot. It's in the back of the net.
Beauty by Benoit.
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Great
that was supposed to go to
play in
Willie.
the neutral zone by Robinson. Here's a short pass to Chatfield. Denies him on the slobber. And he takes the feed. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Glove save.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
The Leafs offense has paid off in dividends tonight, no shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Moves it to Slavin. Taken along the wall by Kotkaniemi. Quick feed to Stahl. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Toronto's got it along the wall. Makes the save. Passes it to Gostisbehere. Angles it over to Stahl. The Hurricanes take the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. Quick pass to Jarvis. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. And the shutout streak will continue with just seconds away from adding yet another goose egg. And this one's
He's still hitting the post.
McMahon's night is one he won't soon forget, and a reminder to the league that when he is on, he's as dangerous as it gets offensively.
He's dangerous, and he put on a show, didn't he? Multiple goals, and I think that the mantra, the game plan for him would have been get him the puck.
Well, I think that's going to do it for today. I want to thank everybody who joined me today. Y'all are awesome. Please do like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.